Hi, it's Alexis.
And Christian from Tiny House Expedition. And we built our tiny house way back in 2014.
With the help of friends and family, over 9 months of ups and downs and trial and error, it was all worth it in the end.
We built a cozy custom home of our own that led us to an adventure of a lifetime. And now we're working on a shuttle bus conversion.
In our DIY Tiny Home Build Stories series, we hope to inspire and empower you to take on your own build by yourself or with help.
I needed help. I definitely needed help.
Hi, my name is Vernita.
My name is Travis.
And this is our tiny house here on the Navajo Reservation in Kaibito, Arizona. So the history of this land this is from my great-grandmas. We are maybe 3 generations right now. We've been living here for over 100 years. When we were planning on going tiny, I thought building it would be too much and then too much time consuming, and especially if we wanted to hurry up and live tiny. I just chose the shed because it was cheaper. It was cheaper than
Starting from the bottom.
Yeah, it was really cheap. And then we could have just hurry up and moved in, and we just put up the insulation insides. But I noticed that at the point, the material was very expensive at the time. So our house just only cost about $4,200, just the shell of it. And then we moved, not that much just to put inside, right?
Yeah.
About around $2,000.
Yeah, about $2,000. The drywall, the insulation was mostly what took out the money.
Yeah, so our house was less than 10 grand. So everything in our house is not permanent. Like, it's not attached to the walls or anything. So we get to move around most of everything. If we wanted to put the kitchen on the other side, we would. We made the countertops. I didn't want to buy a countertop or, install one permanently because I really wanted to move it around. We do have tires on this bottom part where we could move it from here to here. We have a small wash bin right here that we wash dishes. You can also move this around also. If we want to put it somewhere else, we can also move this too. So we can also rearrange the kitchen or move the kitchen to the living room if we wanted to. We've literally just switched the kitchen and living room around so many times because it didn't feel right. I think the big reason why we kept the kitchen on this side was because we have the small loft. It makes a big difference. And having the big loft on that side is more room in the living room. So if we wanted more room in our kitchen, we would switch it back to the other side to have a bigger kitchen and a smaller living room. I really appreciate my dad. He remodels houses in Page, so he helped us with most of everything inside the house, teaching us how to do things on our own. Using his tools was one of the things because I don't want to put money towards any of that.
Showed us how to do stuff right.
Yeah.
Especially do not eye your cuts or anything. Always use your measurements and your leveler. Right now we can show you our shower. It's also handmade.
This is our outside shower. We do have a 5-gallon camp shower bag that we use. We are planning to get a propane tank for our outside shower for the winter time. So right now we're in the process of trying to figure out how to do winter showers. These are pieces from the patio that's in front of our house. The poles from our wedding that hold the lights that we reused.
And the fence we bought.
So we do have an outhouse that's in the trees. Our outhouse is made of corrugated metal. The frame of it was actually made from my dad. He kind of put that together.
We do not compost. We dig in the ground at least about 6 feet, maybe 8 feet, so it can last the whole year.
There was a reason why we didn't have a restroom inside the house, is because for so many years I grew up not having the restroom inside the house, and it was like further into the trees. And moving into our apartment, I would kind of get this weird feeling of having the restroom inside the same place I live. And it just didn't feel right. So I just don't like having a place to have, yeah, inside the place you eat at the same time. It kind of grossed me out. So I kind of got used to just having an outhouse. The advice I would give someone for a shed conversion would be actually picking out where your windows and doors go.
They do charge by each window, so if you can learn how to install windows, that's my advice. So you can do it yourself, but for sure pick your door, where you want your door at. And the loft. The difficult parts of living this way is pretty much trying to do stuff on your own. Other than that, it's just pretty much easy because we did grow up living this way. All we need is a truck to get the water, the woods, and the muscle, I guess.
If there was somebody to literally be in our shoes on going off-grid and they never have, it is a lot of money to actually move off-grid, because you have to just like think about other, like hauling water, buying everything that you need to live off-grid. It's quite a lot of money, especially generator, solar, and buying barrels for the water.
And mostly you have to think about what you need more than what you want.
Yeah.
So that what has to come first in your head is, I need this more than I want that.
Hey, it's Alexis again.
And Christian from Tiny House Expedition. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And to watch the full tour of the DIY tiny home you just learned about, click over here.